this essay, deals with the bifurcation of America. We have a large minority of Americans that function in a world where facts are totally irrelevant. And a majority, but not a large majority, of Americans live in a world where facts are really important to make any kind of decision. On the 6th of January, 2 weeks ago, thousands of people went down Pennsylvania Avenue, encouraged to go down to the Capitol and let people know in the Capitol how this mass or this mob felt. Trump said, "We'll walk down together." Well, that was another lie. He simply went back to the White House and watched the demonstration. Had it not been for some police officers inside the Capitol, like Eugene Goodman, the number of senators, members of the House, their aides, and Pence could have been killed by the white supremacist group that invaded the Capitol. Ten days after the invasion and the failed coup, the House of Representatives passed the second time an impeachment of Trump. All the Democrats voted for it, and 10 Republicans did. 197 other Republicans didn't believe that was impeachable. But at least 10 Republicans owned up to it. Two weeks after the coup, at least the attempt, the only senator that is a sure vote to convict Trump is Mitt Romney. The rest of the Republicans have made no statement about the question of impeachment and the conviction of the impeachment charges by the House. We have elected senators who, at best, except for Romney, at best think, the liberal ones, think that Trump ought to resign. Really? When I said in the article that you're going to read that asking a person that's a criminal, I think you ought to resign, or you ought to admit what you did, rather than trying that person in a court of law, doesn't make any sense. And that's the best that any senator, Republican senator, can come up with. It's a sad day for America. And so what is churning in Washington is a magnacosm of what's happening at the state levels and the local levels. Because all Americans, not just on issues of Trump and his coup, but all human beings are functioning in two worlds. The one world is where facts are irrelevant, and the other world is that facts are important. If we want a country that can function well at the national level and at the local level, we need the people to get honest and deal with the facts. Appreciate your time watching and listening to this video and reading this essay. Take care.